워싱턴주 공화당 소속 상원의원 41구역 출마자 리사 웰먼과 하원의원 30지역 출마자 테리 히클, 그리고 48지역 출마자 패리 쿠드라가 코엠TV를 통해 선거 전 한인 커뮤니티를 찾아와 인사와 함께 공약을 선보였습니다.
Running for the seat, the 41st seat in the Senate seat in that district, and that district is Mercer Island and parts of Bellevue, Issaquah, Sammamish, and Renton. I'm running because I came here as a businesswoman. I very much believe in results, and I was very frustrated because we haven't gotten the results as citizens. We haven't gotten the results that we need our legislatures to deliver. I was very frustrated with the McCleary decision. I know you know about that, to fully fund our K through 12 system. But I started as a teacher before I went into technology, and as a teacher, I look at education. It doesn't begin in kindergarten. It begins even before kindergarten, taking care of our children. We have a lot of new residents in our state, new citizens in our state, so English language learning is a really high priority. And we also have to realize that not every child goes through high school and then can go into work. Sometimes they go to four-year colleges, but sometimes they need to go to two-year colleges. Sometimes they want to work with their hands. Not everybody wants to have a four-year degree. So career and technical education in school is really important. There's so many things that we want to work on that I feel very passionate about. And that's why I'm running.
Oh, I love young kids, especially helping them figure out who they want to be and their career. So I worked with Advancing Leadership Youth for 12 years, and I had a lot of kids, a lot of Korean American kids that were in my program, and just helping them see the community, understand the community, and figure out who do they want to be and how to get there. Because so many kids, they think they want to do something but can't always get there. So providing mentorships is important. Exposing them to places like City Hall or the school district or Weyerhaeuser, just showing them what's out there is really important too. And then of course, you know, I work with the education system as well, and so making sure that our funding is good for kids in our community, that's important to me. The other part that's important is keeping the college tuition down low so these kids, when they graduate from our program, can get into college. So I've enjoyed the 12 years that I've spent with over 400 kids, and I love them. I think our voice here in Federal Way and the South Puget Sound region is super important, and I will stand up for us. I already have. When I was down there last year, I passed a bill for us, which is to double the amount of access days for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. So our seniors that are hungry and our students that are hungry and our families that are hungry have access to food. So we definitely need to stand up in Olympia. The South Puget Sound region can get overlooked really easily. I've lived here 27 years. I know all of the people that are important in the community, and I connect the dots really super fast, so our voice is heard in Olympia. So the South Puget Sound region is really important to me, and I want to continue to be that voice for us in Olympia.
Hi, I'm Representative Patty Cooter from the 48th Legislative District. That's parts of Bellevue, Redmond, Kirkland, and the Points communities, Yarrow Point, Hunts Point, Clyde Hill, and Medina. I've got involved in politics because of education and education funding. I'm a passionate believer in excellent quality education for all of our students across the state, and I currently sit on the Education Committee and know that there are some ways that we can significantly improve our educational policy at the state level, and I'm excited to be a part of that. Part of that is also fully funding public education. That has been the mandate from the Supreme Court in the McCleary decision. We have not done that. The state legislature has instead relied on local school districts to pass levies to fund the basic education needs of their students. The Supreme Court has now said that's not going to work anymore. So my goal going into the next session is to not only make sure that we're creating good educational policy so our students have an excellent chance of learning, but also to make sure that we fully fund education with a way that's sustainable, reliable, and makes sense for all of us here in the state.